So I hope you will be able to hear this sound. This sound is the sound of victory. So yesterday I was stuck to trying to play this mp3 with the board, and so I like finally after some times, but now listen to the music. Finished. Okay. So yesterday, if you saw the previous video, we were arrived at a point where I was not able to play the mp3, the example I found on Axter.io. So the problem were two. The first one was the fucking micro SD card. So the SD card was broken, and even if on my macOS it was working correctly, it seems on the Sony Spresense board it fails. So that was the first problem, and indeed I found that when I tried with another SD card, some warning on the serial monitor of Arduino disappeared. That's the first. But the most important thing was that I found this page. So let me try to show you from the beginning. So when you go to developer and Sony Spresense and so on, if you go to develop using Arduino IDE, and you will find this link. So it seems it's just a link, but you will find something very useful for you for the development. And so I passed the link on the board. Let me do it. Okay, done. So once you have done it, once you are there, you have many sections that helps you to develop to use the board. And so I went to audio library, and on audio library, if you read, at some point they said to copy a file. So you have to create a directory in the SD card. Let me show you. I will put the SD card inside my Mac so I can show you what I'm trying. I show you always right now the SD card. I put it in the Spresense. So you have to you have to copy your mp3 you want to run, and then you need the decoder. This decoder, I was thinking that reading the documentation and reading the other tutorials I found, for example the one from Axter, it seems we had to build this. We had to do these two previous steps. If you see the other video, you will see it. We had launch two projects on Arduino that they build a file and copied the file on the board. But in some way, you have to prepare the SD card like that. So create a subdirectory and copy the mp3 wave from encoder binary file. So if you click there, you will find a binary to download the egg. And once you have done that, this is for the encoder. So as I thought yesterday, this is useful if you want to record something and you want to encode it in mp3 and directly from the board. So it's pretty powerful for a Arduino-like board. And if you want to do, instead of you want to play, you have to decode the file. So you have to copy the mp3 deck. So just to be able to, I don't want to bother with this stuff. And I want to waste time copying file. So stop. So I created this to copy both of them, even if I need just the deck, and then copy the mp3, and then it worked. It works well. So right now we will see the example, just to see something interesting I found in the example project, different from the previous example we saw yesterday. So for example, let me go to setup. This was pretty similar. Okay, set clock mode to normal. I don't know what is it. Set player mode. Set player. And there it runs the bin directory. Let me check something. So this was the previous example. Setup. Okay, it search the decoder maybe in another directory. Okay, so the example we did yesterday run two projects before just to copy the decoder and encoder in this directory, but for some reason it doesn't work. So yesterday, even if I change the SD card and run the project, it doesn't work. It didn't work, so instead this is working, and it's better for other reason. For example, this section was not present in the previous example, and it checked the file, so it's it contains better error control. This also was not present, and it closed the file correctly, exit, and so on. So it set the volume as volume is in decibel, and so lower value means higher value. When you are near zero, it starts to be, the audio start to be disturbed. So -300 is normal. Okay, so what I want you to do right now is to control this volume with a potentiometer. So like this one. Okay, you want to change the volume while it plays with this. And so in the loop, blah blah blah, I check if it's stopped. If it's stopped or there is an error, it shows the error, and if not, it just leaves. So loop. Okay, no, this is not stop player. This is a go to. I don't like too much the go to syntax. But if it finds an error, instead of repeat it, they prefer to do stop player to create to to use the goto. I don't know why they didn't choose to use a function, for example. We will see. But anyway, right now we want to control the volume. So this is a simple project I built that it's just let me build on the board, so we will show you. It's just read the potentiometer values, and of course now it will start every time. Okay, so right now it's uploading, and then we need to use the serial monitor. And when I move the okay, you don't see it. Okay, serial monitor. I'm changing. Okay, so if I change the value, it changed. It gives me strange. Something wrong. I think I did something wrong. Maybe I inverted the potentiometer. Okay, there was some smoke. I hope the board is okay. Anyway, let me try to change a little bit. How is it? Okay, I think I need the multimeter. So I would like to see if the potentiometer is good, or I have to change it. So I would like to check continuity. I'm sorry, I will buy one day a webcam. Right now I'm using the one from Mac OS. My Mac, so okay. Okay, I think I had to change the pins. They used a black color on these. I use I took this potentiometer from a board, and they used the black pin not for ground but for another pin. So right now I did some error. Okay, so this is the second inverted, maybe ground with voltage. Okay, so let's remove this one. The white pin, the middle pin is my 80. The potentiometer is connected like this. I'm just using this part of the schematics, and so this is the central pin. Maybe it should be on 0. It's the one it change when you move the edits in the 80 analog 0, and the ground is not connected. It's right here, and the others is unity. Okay, maybe right now it's correct. So this is green one. Okay, the green one go here. Okay, maybe I finished. Let's try again. At least the word is on. I think it's correct right now. Okay, as you can see, I'm moving the, sorry, not so practice with this kind of videos. So as you can see, okay, right now, okay, when I move, this is 0, near 0, and then this is the max volume. So it's a value between 0 and 1000. Okay, let's stop it. Okay, now we try to change the code a little bit. And we try to move this code to the set here. So in the loop, actually, when it set up the mp3 to play, it start with this volume. Maybe we can start with the volume we will give them. So for example, let's try to create a function that it gives back the volume, and it's so give me volume control value. So this will read from the sensor, and then it should return negative value. So it's minus. So we have values between 0 and, but I don't want to give 0 because it's very high. So 0 is too high, and I think after minus 600 it starts to be so slow. So when we read this value from the device, we have a value between 0 and okay, but we want to return a value between let's try to do between minus 20 and minus 600 for now. We will change it later with some try and error. So okay, okay, and we go to all control value. Okay, so we set the volume here, and we need to do it again here. So every in the loop we check only if the audio is not stopped and if everything is going well, we check the volume control. Maybe we should save the volume control value, the last volume control value. So int last volume control. So if I don't want to restart. So if only if the volume is changing. No, but we have to change to control anyway. But let me say 0. So when we arrive here for the first time in the stop, we do if no. Okay, let's leave this like that. So last volume control, last volume value. It's better. So we save this and we set it the first time. Instead, while the music is playing, we set we do if volume control value is different. No, we have to save it before. So int temp volume is this one. If temp volume is different from last volume value, so if it's only if it is changed, we set the volume because we don't need to do it anyway, but we read every time. And we have to copy also the variable here. So temp volume, now last volume value is temp volume. Okay, I think it's okay. But we need to finish this function. So so I think it's like something like if x sensor value like it's a proportion. I don't know if it's right. We will try and we'll see. So it's 20. No, I'm doing something wrong, of course. Doesn't make sense like this. Of course, 6. Okay, this is, we have this one. I'm starting to be tired. It's near midnight and I worked all the day, so I'm sorry if I'm doing some goofy stuff. Does it make sense? I have sensor value. Sensor value is between sensor value and 1000. X is what I want to remove. Send back. Let me try with the calculator. No, calendar calculator, sorry. Calculator. So first, let's try if we read 500 for what the fuck. Okay. 4 minus, okay. It's okay. I think it's okay. It's I tried with the middle one and it's correct. But so it's like sensor value. So if we do sensor for 0.6, okay, so this is 0.6. So it's like 0.6 for multiplied sensor value, correct? I hope it's correct. Let's try with another example. 250 for 0.6. It's on, okay. It makes sense. Yes, it makes sense. Let's try with. No, it's okay. I think it's okay. Okay, we try with the board. So we plug it again. Let's compile first, so we don't waste time. Okay, of course there are problems. Cross is an into temp value. What does it mean? Cross. Jump to label. Cross. Okay. He said I'm doing something crossing of int temp value. So I think I need to move it here, maybe, because there is the go to. Terrible. Yeah. And if I do like this, it's a problem too. I don't usually use go to declaration. I don't like it. This is better, I think. Okay, we set the volume only if everything is okay and something is changed in the volume. If not, it used the first volume. Okay, so let's try to run. I tried also, before starting this session, this stream, I also tried to connect this Nokia LCD, but when I tried to compile a library for this device, I had many errors, so I stopped it. Okay, let's try. At least I had to put some. Okay. Okay, you don't see it, but it works. Okay, as expected. Oh, sorry. Okay. Okay, let's try again. This time with a better. Okay, I'm turning it and turn it back. Something is stopped to work after some times, I don't know why. Maybe some connection is loose. Let's try again. Another stuff I need to do is to add some button, because we at least need to play, stop, and so on. If you go to the extra page, you will find some examples of the mp3 player, but it's not completed. So it's just like this code, very similar. So it's just play the mp3 and stop. What I want to do is to build a complete mp3 player and maybe be able to control it with Alexa. So I want to Amazon Alexa, to control this device in some way. We will see if it's possible. I think it's possible. I don't know if I have the time to complete all my ideas, but let's see. That's the idea I want to create. Turning. Okay, no, I don't move it. So it's moving. So I want to do stop, start, and next track. And so I had to do other stuff like how to load a playlist, for example, how to load a list of files. What if I want to go inside the directory, how to browse inside the directory. So for today it's okay. I think I will stop right here, right now, because I'm very tired, and I hope tomorrow to do some other stuff with it. So and another stuff I need to do it is to add LCD, at least to see at least the the track title. I would like to have a title track to see what I'm currently listening to. I think it's okay for today. So good night and see you maybe tomorrow. Bye bye.